Sunsday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on radio for the cosmos. 222.9, the Mothership. Let me check something. Oops, I just gave away the wrong show. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, okay. Now we got it. The day is vibing on a 6, which is Shango's number for those of us that live the Orisha life. And in general spirituality, 6 is the number of restoring values and securing the bag. And it is Aries season on the mothership, so you can expect all of these Aries jam sessions to tour throughout this season. I tried to get as many as possible on their solar return, but some I had to just schedule on a day where another artist didn't have the same solar return. You know what's interesting? Many of music's pioneers, especially the female singers, many of them are Aries women. Stephanie Mills, Aries. Shaka Khan, Aries. Aretha Franklin, Aries. Diana Ross, Aries. Mariah Carey, Aries. Sarah Vaughan, Aries. Shout out to the Aries women. Your Leo sister loves you. Anyways, it is the second Sunday of spring equinox and of Aries season, and tonight the moon is waxing in the house of Taurus. So that's all about putting in that work, as we all know. But putting in that work on Sunday's R&R day might be that inner work that needs to be done, the kind that requires you to sit still. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm going to talk about today's Aries season feature. Ain't nothing wrong with a little blue-eyed soul. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on today. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 2/22, February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And we are back. So today is March 29th, and it is the solar return of Aerosmith's lead man, Steven Tyler, and blue-eyed soul crooner, Eric Clapton. So we're going to run their tunes for about an hour and some change, just to recognize their music catalog and their contributions to music on their solar return, keeping your Aries season turned up. And that's going to be it for all we got going on today, because Sundays are about rest and reflection. So I don't like to have too much going on a Sunday. Ashe? All right. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and get to your Sunday Oracle message. And the question or the sentiment is, how do we go about balancing our passions with our patience? because that's what the red and white in Shango's Ileke is all about. And since Shango's number showed up on Obatala's day, I thought that would be a good time to point out that kind of energy. So, how do we balance passion and patience? I'm only going to pull one because I still got to go back to the other two decks. I got it. Oh, I'm going to say that for last. Okay. Let's look at where the energies are first. Gotta love my prism deck. These babies do not like to be left out of the action. Okay. We got rejection inverted. Somebody's sacral is reopening. Doors that were once closed to you are now open. Confidence you didn't have before has now returned. And that's where all the passion is coming from. And that's because you spent a nice amount of time in spiritual and physical isolation, with the space card showing up at the bottom and pain showing up underneath that. So you have transmuted some things, and now the spirit world is not rejecting your requests, neither are your earthly things. So things are really opening up for you now. And I'm feeling you're kind of being tested with that. The spirit world is making sure that you reflect on where you've been, so when the blessings come, you stay balanced and humble without casting your pearl to swine. And right when I said that, balance showed up at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Okay, so let's look at the energy of people around you. Pull a black rose off the vine and be nosy. Oh, okay. Oh, well, damn. Okay, so pain. Something you grew or healed from caused another person a lot of pain. And part of the reason you carried this guilt and carried this load for so long was because you did not want to hurt this person or people around you. But when things got to a point where you had to elevate your energy because your spirit and subconscious was refusing to stay in that boxed in place, yeah, you caused some people some pain, but that's not your bag to carry, because under the bottom of the deck, we got triggers. So you have people, and that's typical. That typically happens when people have a glow up. A lot of people who were around you when you were in your broken states, they look at how much growth they're missing and it makes them mad. But that's not your burden to carry. Because, darling, you've got bigger fish to fry. Remember the card I said I was going to say for last? Success. And mind you, I didn't shuffle. That card was just right there. The rejection inverted card is pointing directly to your inevitable success. So make sure you enjoy every last bit of it. And trust yourself to love it with the passion of Shango, but still maintain it with the humility and patience of Obatala. Ashe. Let's see what this scripture bowl is talking about. I love my scripture bowl. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah 7:23. Obey my voice, and I will be your God. On the other side, Matthew chapter 5, verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Make sure that you're merciful with these new blessings coming in. Make sure you remembered those who remembered you when you weren't in a good place. And make sure that you open the way as the way was opened for you. That's it. Okay, so there's my general message. Should you need a personal read, call me tomorrow. Today is Sunday and my oracles rest. This is 222.9 The Mothership, radio for the cosmos. Beam up. Rest, restore, reflect, purify, gospel, white, old-time religion. iiiYansaje Obatala, iiiYansaje Rumila, sermons, humility. Welcome to Sundays on the Mothership. Ashe. Alrighty then. Today's channel song. I'm going to go straight into the Steven Tyler, Eric Clapton. I got to start with my favorite. And this is Sting featuring Eric Clapton. It's Probably Me. And it's got a really, really groovy rendition from the jazz singer Gregory Porter. I think I'm going to stick those in back to back and then go Aerosmith with some Dream On. You ain't scared of electric guitars, are you? This is 222.9 The Mothership, radio for the cosmos. Beam up. Every day is special. Why not find out mystically how? This is the forecast on your mystic music haven on the airwaves. 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up.